For this final Academic Writer tutorial, I'm going to show you how to check your paper and then how to submit your paper. At any time when you're writing your paper, you can go to the top of the Word editor and click on the tab for Preview to see what your paper looks like. Sometimes when you're doing all the different templates, you're not sure if it's really working behind the scenes. So the preview shows you your cover sheet. Then you use the page carrots up at the top to see the body of the paper. Notice how it brought my title over and centered it, my running head, my page number, and the last page will be your reference list in alphabetical order. So anytime you're wondering about the paper, click on Preview. Now if we go back to Edit, when you believe that you've finished your paper, it's important to run a couple of checks. There's a spell check button on the top of the Word editor. Click that and you'll see it's underlined the two misspellings that I left in this paper. Up in the box on top, it gives you some suggestions for correction. Click on the right word and say Change. And it's letting me know now it's finished checking the entire paper. My spelling mistakes are corrected. In the left menu, go to the orange Check tab. And there are half a dozen different checks, but we want everyone to match reference citations. It's an important part of APA formatting that you have a citation for every title in your reference list. When you click on that, it tells you it's going to run the check, and then it explains that it's put a red flag near any references you might not have cited. You see on my list that there's one. You have a decision to make whenever you see this happen. Either you need to go back up through your paper and find where you used information from that reference and cite it properly. Or if you realize you didn't use that reference, click the box, click Delete, and get that reference removed from your list. You want to be sure before you submit your paper that every reference source has this green sided box. You can run the check for the matching reference citations several times if you need to, until everything on your list is green. So once it is, you need to submit your paper by clicking on Export, the last item in the left menu. You have two choices here to email or download. Typically you need to click on Download, and please leave it set as a Word document. If you change it to a PDF, you wouldn't be able to edit it again. So you click on Download. The paper should download to your computer. And now you can open it in Word. And once your paper opens in Word, you save it to your computer or to your Office 365 account, and you submit it to Blackboard the way you do all of your other assignments. Some people like to run the spell check a second time in Word, but that really shouldn't be necessary. So again, here's my paper, and it's ready for me to submit in Blackboard. So just to review, the key things to remember when using Academic Writer: you'll work down the left menu, you'll do your title page, you're the author, you'll type your paper in the body section. Your references are actually right down at the bottom of your page, so you don't need to go out to that. You're going to run the match reference citation check, and then you're going to export your paper as a Word document. The first few times that you use Academic Writer, this might seem like a lot of little steps. By the time you're on your third or fourth paper, you're going to appreciate how quickly you can get all of it done, and that your end result is going to be in proper APA format.